The following video may contain views and opinions that differ from yours. If you don't like it, tough shit. Alright people, we need to have a corridor. So as I'm recording this video, the trial of Chauvin for the murder of George Floyd is ongoing. Shit ain't looking too good for old Derek, which in my opinion, sweet as, the prick deserves the jail time. But regardless of my personal feelings on that particular matter, there's something that I really need to discuss, because it's starting to actually really piss me off. I keep seeing it on social media, I keep seeing it around about the place. It's fucking ridiculous. It's basically people making a bunch of excuses for Derek Chauvin. I'll get into that, but for those of you that have been living in a cave with your fingers in your ears without any news or TV or carrier pigeons coming your way, what this thing's all about is a former Minneapolis police officer named Derek Chauvin is on trial for murdering a black guy named George Floyd last year. Basically how that came about is George Floyd passed what some clerk thought was a counterfeit $20 bill. Police got called on him, police arrested him. For some fucking reason this dickhead decided that kneeling on someone's neck for 9 minutes and 30 seconds is a good fucking way to deal with a man that's defenseless and handcuffed to start with and isn't a threat to you in any way, shape or form. But anyway, George basically suffocated to death after saying he couldn't breathe. And so here we are. The bit getting on my norks is how, ever since the fact, people have been trying to craft excuses for why Derek Chauvin did what he did. You keep seeing it on Facebook, you keep seeing it on Twitter, you keep seeing it all around the place. Oh, hey, did you hear this extra little potential factoid? Oh, George Floyd might have done drugs at some point. Have you heard? George Floyd had done jail time previously. Oh, hey, did you guys hear that George Floyd once raised his voice? Yeah, and this sort of shit, and so on, and so on, and so forth. I don't want to say it's people being racist, because it's a pretty fucking loaded claim for me to come out with. But I think it's pretty bullshit that this still seems to happen. Okay? Derek Chauvin is on trial for murder, and it's looking like a pretty fucking open and shut case. Most of these bullshit theories about George Floyd are just that. Bullshit theories. Regardless of what they dredge up, there was no reason for George Floyd to be murdered. Okay? You can't go, oh hey, fucking, you've had a drugs charge, or you've done jail time, or whatever, yo, I'ma kill you. No. See, and again, I don't want to say it's racist, but why does this always seem to fucking happen when an American police officer kills someone? It's like Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor was fucking shot dead while she was trying to sleep. And you had a bunch of motherfuckers trying to craft all these bullshit excuses about, oh, she was armed, oh, she was threatening, she was fucking asleep and got shot, okay? And it's the same thing here, right? There's video footage. They arrested George Floyd, and this motherfucker decides, oh, yo, I'm just gonna fucking hold him here by holding my knee on the back of his neck. As soon as George said he couldn't breathe, the dude should have lightened the fuck up. Now, why he had to kneel down and basically crush a dude's throat and neck, a dude that was already face down in handcuffs, could not get up, could not attack anybody, and was not a threat to these 3 or 4 police officers that were on the scene. Yeah, I'd still like to know a fucking good reason for that, because again, all I'm hearing are these pathetic excuses, and none of them suit. Okay? There's speculation of what George Floyd's done in his past. There's speculation that George Floyd was a petty criminal. There's speculation that George Floyd might have been a drug dealer, but realistically, it's speculation. The facts are, George Floyd didn't pass a $20 counterfeit bill, so he was falsely arrested to start with. The facts are, George Floyd was handcuffed face down on the ground, helpless. The facts are, Derek Chauvin basically choked this guy to death with his knee while he was helpless. The facts are, this guy's fellow officers should have pulled him off and told him to pull his head in. Didn't, and are therefore accessories to murder. Okay? There is no point at all during this whole thing where fucking George Floyd deserved to be murdered. That's the thing. Unless George Floyd was coming at them with a gun, these motherfuckers are there to arrest and detain. Not choke to death as they see fit. George Floyd was unarmed, George Floyd was helpless. Why the fuck do people feel the need to keep trying to craft these asinine fucking excuses for police brutality in America? It's bullshit. Every time this comes out, instead of going, yo, that was fucking wrong, you get this subset of pseudo-intellectual douchebags trying to score big brain points by trying to do a little bit of snooping and going, oh, yep, okay, here's something this guy did fucking 10 years ago at 9:47 a.m. in a bathroom in a McDonald's. That means the police had every right to kill him. No. The fact is, Derek Chauvin is a murderer. He's a piece of shit. He deserves jail time. George Floyd does not deserve to be dead right now. George Floyd's family does not deserve to be grieving right now. And all the fucking bullshit excuses people can craft because they're trying to put together fragments of George Floyd's past, yeah, none of them excuse what this motherfucker did to George Floyd. Okay? I'm sick of seeing them, and I'm sick of this bullshit. Anytime someone gets killed by the American popo, some cunt tries to big brain energy and just makes themselves look like a fucking dickhead. These people who are doing this shit need lives. And the people that buy into the bullshit these idiots come up with, stop enabling these fuckwits and use the thing between your ears. Okay? As I've said, George Floyd shouldn't be dead right now. Derek Chauvin deserves jail time. There's no fucking excuse for what Derek Chauvin did. It's murder pure and simple, and if you want to be generous, it's manslaughter. Either way, excessive force was used for no reason. The end. And that's all I have to say on that. I'm Damian Skyfire. Till next time.